And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And it's Pippen in at the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Now here's Jordan. Clock at 6. Cartwright gets the bucket.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Edwards over Jordan. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Reid for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Chicago with the ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Timberwolves. Jordan, the pass to Cartwright. Here's Paxson. He's guarded by Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Grant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Pass to Reid. Outside McDaniels. Up top Reid. The 3. Here's Gobert. And he battles for the ball, gets a second chance bucket.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Here's Cartwright. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Cartwright's got his second bucket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Jordan up top, guarded by Edwards. Jordan with the bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Reid passes to Conley. Now here's Edwards. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Here's Jordan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Minnesota calls time here. Vincent checked in for Chicago. The Timberwolves trail. Conley finds Edwards. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Pass to Pippen. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Now the Timberwolves with it. They trail by 3. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Here's Vincent after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Edwards for three. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Gobert's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Vincent. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Still without a bucket. Edwards with it. Jordan picks him up to the paint. Reed, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for Reed. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Morris, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Mike Conley. Jordan with the bucket. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gobert's got 8.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And it's Hodges missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Anderson. And another basket for Minnesota.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
Jordan with the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Long range from the inbound. And that's not going to go. And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Timberwolves. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Jordan McLaughlin out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Morris. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Pass to Reed from 12 feet. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Pippen. Yet to see a basket. A step back shot. Second chance shot. Grant's shot is off. So it's Minnesota now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Reed for 3. It's hauled in by Purdue. Here's Paxson. Reed defending. Here's Paxson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Reed. Here's McDaniels. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Some changes for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Gobert. And Mike Conley is subbed in for McLaughlin. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. To win the cold spell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul.
And he drops it first.
Davis taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Davis. Minnesota in the lead. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the shot goes in.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Knocked away. Pass to Pippen. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's the break. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Paxson. He's guarded by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. To the wing, right side. Right at the free throw line. Reed with the rebound.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Here's Hodges. No made baskets yet. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Give him a hand, fans. You're pumped.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Vincent. Pass to Hodges. There's the 3. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Minnesota now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Morris, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. .119 left in the second quarter. Vincent passes to Hodges. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And Chicago has possession. 15-point game. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. A minute 9 left in the second quarter. Vincent passes to Corzine. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Edwards against Jordan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Vincent. He's scoreless. And there it is for him.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Conley passes to Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Jordan. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Edwards uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here. In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
First one falls for him.
Two shots.
And so he hits both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And here's Edwards to the inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
At the offensive end, Gobert isn't always this aggressive, so it's really good to see.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 17.
22.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. The first quarter was all about Rudy Gobert. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And, Kenny, what did you see out there? And that does it for our halftime show.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
On the court for Chicago. And it's Paxson in at the point. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough. And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pippen, no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Jordan against Edwards. Here's Reed. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got 4 rebounds now.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Good.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Edwards. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Jordan. Pass to Pippen. He shoots a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. McDaniel's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards looking for an opening. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Here's Paxson. He's guarded by Conley. Grant against Reed, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Paxson. Here's Cartwright. Shot clock at 5. Now Jordan. Reed defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
At the line for the Bulls, Jordan.
Free throw's good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Reed for 3. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
Kyle Anderson.
Here's Paxson. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Jordan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Jordan. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Jordan. And Minnesota calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
All right, that was your puck. Make some noise, man.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 14. Count it. Good. Conley's got his first basket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Pippen. McDaniels covering. Pippen pass to Cartwright. Here's Jordan. It's blocked by Gobert. And they get it back. It's good. Grant's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Outside Conley. From outside the arc. Here's Gobert. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Rudy Gobert really making a difference here.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Vincent passes to Hodges. Here's Vincent. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sellers. No one near him. And again, Chicago, no good. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
That one's good for 2. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Gobert.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Vincent. Sweet little floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And here's Minnesota now. They led the game at one point by 20. Inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vincent. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
McLaughlin pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. They get it again.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Jordan. Nice D from Anderson. And so it's Minnesota feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 18. We've got Nickeil Alexander Walker. McDaniels out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Monte Morris And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Anderson. And it's good for 2.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Grant outside. Here's Cartwright, defended by Gobert. Here's Cartwright. Pass to Paxson. Good D by Gobert.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside, Anderson. Hey, expanding his range. Second shot opportunity. Gobert, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Hodges with the bucket. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 16-point game. McDaniels, that's good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Paxson, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. Here's Paxson. The shot off that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
Free throw good, Edwards. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And you know, there's so much coaching turnover in the NBA, Brent. Why do you think that is?
If you examine BA some of those changes, or look at the ownership changes that has happened within 2 or 3 seasons of a coach being released from his duties from a team. So these owners want to put into place maybe the style of play that they want from a different coach. And when that happens, it's about results, and about those results being too immediate. It's causing a lot of change, and it makes that job a little bit more tenuous than it was in the past.
Count it.
The focus Edwards has, I mean, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
Chicago with the ball. Paxson passes to Pippen. Grant with it. Reed defending. Grant against Reed. Grant in the post. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Another shot. And the basket by Gobert. Gobert's got 22.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Here's Pippen. And again, another missed shot. Reed in the post. He's covered by Grant. A slam dunk by Reed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Mike Conley's checked in for Morris. Pass to Pippen. Here's Cartwright, defended by Gobert. Grant, you had an incredible career. Two-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
To the middle, fires it, and Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. They need this. Here's Pippen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Jordan, the pass to Vincent. Here's Pippen. Here's Cartwright, defended by Gobert. Here's Cartwright. Good D by Gobert. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.